Hello, hello. Please work. Please. Please work, please. It seems to be working. Nice. I don't know what the hell happened to my internet there. It's Wi-Fi problems. I've never had the issue with my internet just dying randomly until now though. That's lovely that it just happens when I'm trying to fucking watch why Damascus knives are so expensive. So expensive. It's just Insider. Is that the name of the like series or something? Because it looks stupid. Why Damascus knives are so expensive? So expensive.
The tighter the twist, the more dramatic the pattern. And that'll do it.
Oh, the internet's back.
When Zach is making a standard Damascus wave
Counter-Strike's back.
he continues to work on elongating and thinning the bar using a power hammer. Zach's larger power hammer cost him $20,000. But that's just a drop in the bucket. He spent at least $100,000 on specialized machinery. But this large investment allows Zach to produce high-quality Damascus knives. Once Zach forges the tip of the blade, he cross-checks it with his template to ensure the knife looks exactly as it should.
Now it needs to undergo a metallurgical change, which is called heat treatment, and this part is hardening. And without doing this, the thing might be shaped like a knife, but it won't behave like a knife. It won't take an edge, it won't hold an edge. So the heat treatment is really, really a critical process, and it determines the metallurgy and therefore the performance of the finished knife.
Mr. Perrottet, selling our energy was bad. So was selling our roads. But selling our water? That's going too far. After 12 years, it's clear. You'll pay with Perrottet.
Authorised by Bob Namber, Australian Labor Party, New South Wales Branch, Sydney.
$1,000 a day. That's how much anyone can earn in our new Tesla coin project. Or maybe
Thanks,
even more. This needs to be checked. I partially left my favorite companies, Tesla and SpaceX, in order to devote time to a new project. What is Tesla Coin? Tesla Coin is an artificial intelligence
That's what
that
I
will
want.
bring us all great profits.
Is it artificial intelligence, not
IBM,
crypto?
Microsoft, and some others that have been developing this form of computing over the years. It's not just a supercomputer. It's a hypercomputer on steroids. If you
Holy
took all
shit.
the computers in the world
what I
and
need.
connected them,
I'll
Tesla
never have
Coin
Wi-Fi
would
issues
still
again
be
if I have a
hundreds of
hypercomputer.
times more powerful. I decided to use all this power in financial technology with a plan to redistribute the world's wealth. Here, we talk about the very rich 0.1%.
Elon's the biggest fan of
and all
wealth
the rest, 99.9%.
redistribution. Is that the word?
I want to share this huge capital between us all. I believe that in our time, wealth is distributed poorly, and the problem is getting worse. While there will always be someone richer and someone poorer, the current situation is unacceptable. With
Then
the
why do you
rich
have so much money?
0.1%
Why don't you
controlling
pay
nearly
your employees?
90% of the world's wealth. I personally use this technology to increase my capital, and I want you to join me.
Why the voice
I know
change?
that big banks and big companies will be angry with me because we will take a part of their income. But as you know, I love innovation. I love making life easier for people and being useful. And so, there will be exactly one...
They're not even trying to make it sound like Elon. Yeah, Elon it hates the wealth inequality. He hates it. He hates wealth inequality so much.
1,000 free places in our team. Hurry up to get to us and become one of the lucky ones.
Rumbline energy. Lovely.
But it's the quenching that makes or breaks the knife. Sometimes a blade will fail in the quench by cracking or warping irretrievably.
Looks like the blade came through the hardening process really well. It's straight, it doesn't have much warping. Little warps can be corrected, and I can see that the scale has blown away from the surface of the steel here, which tells me that the steel has contracted and become hard, and that's what I was looking for. So now this is ready for finish grinding and then a handle. The grinding operation is one of the areas where the skill is kind of most important and most obvious, and this is one of the things that really drives the cost. A single slip can ruin the piece in an instant.
The handle is also an important factor when pricing the final product. Some materials, like local maple, are more affordable for Zach, but this Arizona ironwood costs him 10 times as much. It's
It's just
also
for show
a
at that
harder
point.
wood than maple and requires more work to shape. Zach designs the handles so they serve the purpose of the knife. He makes kitchen knife handles slim, but large enough for the chef to have a firm grip. A hunting knife, on the other hand, requires different properties. It might be used with cold or wet hands, which can cause them to slip. The final step in creating a Damascus knife is the etching, which makes the pattern bolder to the eye. Once dipped in the etchant mixture, one of the alloys oxidizes and turns darker, while the other alloy resists, maintaining its color. Now, the Damascus pattern is revealed. But Zach isn't done yet. He needs to assess the quality of his creation.
Let's test the edge. And I use paper for this. This is a simple test. It should glide through with no problem.
This knife
Wasn't the paper
is
test
razor
proven like
sharp,
a scam? Like it's just the technique pretty much? I mean, it shows some level of sharpness, but like
with no dullness that needs adjusting. It's ready to sell
even
to
not
chefs
that
like
sharp
Diego
knives,
Moya.
not like fucking $7,000 knives like this.
Diego has been a chef for 27 years and focuses on vegetable cookery.
I've had some sharp knives, but this one kind of out of the gate just feels like it glides through without any resistance at all. It's pretty amazing. It just does exactly what your arm wants it to do. You don't have to fight it.
He's using a 10-inch chef's knife made by Zach, which costs $1,200.
I think the experience is one of effortlessness. I think you just forget that you're using a knife. And I think that when you forget you're using a knife and you use your arm to produce the cutting motion, that's pure bliss. For this kind of experience, you have to pay the price.
Zach's buyers typically know the work that's gone into the knife they purchase and the skill level required to make a quality Damascus knife. Zach is one of the fewer than 200 master bladesmiths designated by the American Bladesmith Society. To earn the title, they must successfully produce a Damascus blade with a minimum of 300 layers. The blade must be strong, tough, sharp, and balanced. In Zach's case, he had to take the test twice before getting the
Oh.
master.
Maybe once Elon solves wealth inequality, I can afford one of those knives. Okay, this isn't happening. That's too bad.
Master Smith title. The knife
I wanted to play
performance test
Overpass.
includes cutting through a 2x4 and even shaving hair off his arm. But it was the presentation test that set Zach back because of a 10-degree misalignment in the handle. Since becoming a master smith, Zach has continued to evolve his skills in Damascus making. One of his current projects might sell for over $100,000 if it's officially commissioned.
So this is a project that I've been working on designing for quite a while. This is a very elaborate Middle Eastern
Some
sword
CSGO player will
scimitar.
buy that one.
This is a rough ground blade that I forged out of 1,500 layer Damascus.
The demand for Damascus knives has created a market for fake Damascus, where manufacturers imprint the swirl patterns on the knife and sell it at a more affordable price. The demand for Damascus knives has created a market for fake Damascus, where manufacturers imprint the swirl patterns on the knife and sell it at a more affordable price.
You can get a Damascus knife for 30 bucks, but it will not cut anything for you. There's definitely a growing demand for Damascus steel. When I started out knife making, it was not super well
hungry as
known.
fuck.
I've really seen it myself in the last 15 years or so, as the cultural awareness has come up and people really understand what they're looking at.
Why is Steam down? Steam's not down. Steam's up. CS went down for like for a minute. But that was just the scheduled maintenance. It was like 10 minutes or something like that. Or is Steam down? Am I nuts? No. No, it's not. Probably not.
There are many ways to do life. Whatever your journey, tell.
The rarest honey in the world is only
I thought
found
that said
at high
Mad Money. I was thinking like, oh, the shitty stock market show.
altitudes. Like this remote cliff in the Himalayas of Nepal. Honey hunters hang by a rope ladder to harvest these combs. One wrong move and the plunge is 800 feet. What's extracted is called mad honey because it can make you hallucinate. For centuries, an indigenous people, the Gurungs, have been the only ones to harvest it. It's a big part of their culture, and they believe it has healing properties too. But now the rest of the world has caught on. A 32-ounce bottle goes for $300 in the US. We followed Man Bahadur Gurung on the 3-day-long honey hunting ritual to find out why this ancient tradition is still happening and what makes it such a risky business. The village of Sildunga sits about 6,000 feet above sea level. 64 families live here, and they're all involved in the hunt for honey. Everyone comes together the day before for the Maruni dance, which celebrates good over evil. The next day, Man, the village's main honey hunter, gets the handmade bamboo ladder ready. They keep essentials to the minimum: ropes, buckets, and gear to protect against bee stings. They're heading to Tarebhir, a cliff where they've hunted for thousands of years. It's a 3-hour drive. The village elder leads the commencement ritual. At the bottom of the cliff, they start a fire to smoke out the bees. At the top, another group assembles the ladder. Then they tie it to a tree and slowly move it down the cliff.
Yeah, I feel like
Man
if they're
climbs
making
down the
300
ladder
a bottle,
for the best grip.
maybe they should consider trying to invest in a better ladder, or even some actual like climbing rope gear or something.
He's about 80 stories above ground.
And they assemble it. They assemble it every time, or she said that they assembled the ladder. You better hope that everyone knows what they're doing when they assemble it.
तल माथिबाट त एउटा हातको भरमा चाहिँ जाने हो.
But for safety, Mun ties himself to the ladder by a rope.
To the
That's
ladder?
his only harness.
Tie yourself to a tree or something.
As the bees swarm around him,
Yeah, they could just use
he puts
climbing
his
gear.
hands in his bucket to protect them from stings.
They're making 300 a bottle.
He still
It's not that
remembers the time
expensive.
when he was attacked by bees 3 years ago.
उनीहरु त कसरी नआए आएर
The stings are painful, and to avoid fainting, Mun rubs honey into his hands.
The smoke didn't work because
But he's
they're doing
trading
it from
one
all the way at
risk
the
for
bottom of
another,
this 80-story
Because the honey makes
cliff.
his hands slippery.
They're not actually getting close.
Still, it has been 30 years since a honey hunter died on the job.
म माथि आउँछ है यहाँ पनि निकाल्नु पर्यो नि पहिले
Mun uses his 12-foot-long stick called a tango to cut the honeycomb.
पिदा यतिको दे ओ पिद भयो
Finally, he breaks off the comb.
ल
800 feet below,
That seems like
a
a waste.
plastic sheet catches it.
डालो ल्याऊ
Okay, so they did catch it.
यार हेर
This can't be good for the bees.
पिद
They collected
Doesn't
8
seem
combs,
like-
leaving behind 36 others.
जुन टाढाले पिदा जुन चिक्ले
The next day, hunters head back to the village.
Because
and
usually
start
with like
extracting the
beekeepers,
honey.
they try to. Are those all dead? Are those all dead bees? Usually with beekeepers, they try to like make sure they still have enough honey. They just take the excess.
Hunters
But
head back to the village
is that dead bees?
and start extracting the honey. Mun says it's more abundant, stronger, and sweeter in the spring. The smaller combs usually have the most, about 500 ounces. Locals celebrate the hunter's safe return in a tradition called Shosho. It's meant to settle any nerves the men had during the hunt.
समाजको लागि अब गर्छु भनेर आगो निस्किएपछि त हैन त्यो त गर्नै पर्यो जसरी भए नि जसरी गर्नै पर्यो डर त हुने भयो नि
These customs have been passed down for generations in Nepal, where people have been using this honey as a natural medicine since 1300 BC. They believe that it cures respiratory issues and that it works as an antiseptic and an aphrodisiac.
So it does everything. Cuts belly fat.
खाएर बसिरहेको ब्लास परेको त्यो उठ्नै नसक्ने त्यस्तो औषधि हुन्छ भन्छन् सर
While scientists are still researching the effects of mad honey, global demand has exploded in recent years.
Of course.
And that has led to overharvesting, with foreign groups coming in to hunt for their own honey in the Gurung's land.
हाम्रो बेसीको चिज अर्कोले कसरी निकाल्यो भनेर हामीले खोज तलासी गर्दै अन्तिममा मुद्दा सुद्धा गरेर भन्छ
So the Gurungs found a solution to regain control.
हामी आफ्नो नाउँमा दर्ता गरेर
And there's a reason why it's home to the very uncommon mad honey. The largest honeybee species in the world, measuring up to 1.2 inches, lives here. The Apis laboriosa nest in altitudes ranging from 3,000 to 10,000 feet above sea level. And they feed on a specific type of rhododendron that has a neurotoxin in its nectar. That's what triggers hallucinations. But climate change is causing the flowers to bloom unpredictably. The bee population is also shrinking because of natural disasters like wildfires, heavier rainfall, and extreme temperature changes. This all means less honey. In 2022, the village harvested about 4 gallons of honey, compared to about 40 gallons in 2017. Half of the honey is distributed evenly to every single villager.
That's not worth it.
The rest goes to markets in Nepal. Other cliffs across the Himalayas
There's
and
no
Turkey
amount of money you could
also
pay me to
have
do
mad
that.
honey. And it sells online for hundreds of dollars. But this village makes only $1,800 on average every year from honey sales.
ब्याङमा हाल्ने कि एउटा गाउँमै चाहिँ अब के गर्ने त्यो चाहिँ कुरा चाहिँ त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ हुन्छ.
So it's not really about the money. Most people here rely on farming for a steady income, like Man's father. But he participates in all of the hunting traditions like every villager. Man began hunting in his early 40s, when the Gurungs believe a man is in the prime of his life.
Early
Before
40s,
that, he
that's
worked
kind of old.
construction jobs in Malaysia. In fact, 56% of Nepali families have at least one person working and living abroad because of the lack of jobs in the country. They send home more than $8 billion a year in remittances. Man's son is also a construction worker.
Qatar. Yikes.
गर्नको लागि चाहिँ कामको सिलसिलामा चाहिँ कतारमा गएको छ.
But Man hopes he will come home soon to carry on the tradition of honey hunting.
तल भिरमा जाने अब मै भनौँ न पहिले चाहिँ मै गयो नि त हैन तर म मात्रै सिकेर पनि भएन नि मेरो भाइ मेरो छोरा हैन उनीहरुले पनि सिक्नु पर्यो भन्ने हिजो भयो नि त म चाहिँ गइन हिजो.
What's the minimum wage in Singapore? What is it saying? Minimum wage in quick service will be set at, is that per year? Slavery. What's wrong with Qatar? It's just like the UAE. They get people from less developed countries and they just basically make them pay for no work in horrible conditions. They probably don't even get paid very much. Yes. This can't be per year, right? 1,000. The Singapore dollar is like the same as the Australian dollar. 1,750. 2 USD. 1 point. That's not enough money to live. Especially in Singapore, because it's expensive there, isn't it? The cost of food and stuff is cheap, but the cost of living, I think, is pretty expensive. Lower wage workers. I don't know what the fuck I'm reading, to be honest. Gross national product. Where is the actual minimum wage? Like per hour. Minimum wage per hour. Medium gross monthly salary. So that must be monthly. 1.7K monthly. Still not good. Oh, there's no legally mandated minimum wage. It's one of those countries. Aren't there other countries like, isn't like Sweden like that or something? Sweden. Jeff, does Sweden have a minimum wage? Yeah, there's no minimum wage in Sweden. But it works for Sweden. If the average median is 4,000, that should be good enough. What do you mean there's something different? I'm not ignoring you. I just don't have a response. It doesn't count as ignoring. Basically, can you search? I'm not going to get anything I can read if I search that. Yeah, okay, collective agreement. Collective agreement, collective labor agreement, or collective bargaining agreement is a written contract negotiated through collective bargaining for employees by one or more trade unions with the management of a company that regulates terms and conditions. So it's just unions. Unions are setting it, and everyone's union. Every company has like a union. What's happening? One or more trade unions. Okay. What happens if somebody just like starts like a tiny little like 2-employee little shop or something like that, and then they don't have a union? Good night, Climb. But I suppose people probably won't work for you if you don't follow it, right? And there's probably not as much of like a job crisis trying to get a job in Sweden. Probably people have an easier time. Salary as it says in the agreement. Like on the... Like on the job listing? The collective collectivital collectivavtal. Yeah. So people just don't apply to the jobs if they pay like dog shit. They pay one sec. Yeah, if they pay 1 sec per hour, people just don't apply to it, I guess. Is this game ever gonna start? I had a game that earlier, an Overpass game that one person didn't accept. So there clearly should be enough people in the queue.
After 12 years of Liberal governments, it's time for a fresh start. For a government who supports our teachers, nurses and paramedics with a fair pay deal for the vital work they do.
Authorised by Bob Nam for Australian Labor Party New South Wales Branch, Sydney.
Hello, scam. Goodbye.
This is one of the rarest steaks in the world. Known as olive wagyu, it costs over $500 a pound, which is almost 60% more expensive than other high-grade cuts of wagyu. Produced by feeding wagyu cows a special feed made from olives, it's one of the most expensive meats you can buy.
食べてみて、今日腹いっぱい牛肉食べても次の日油がさらっとしとる関係以上またあくる日も牛肉が食べられます。
The technique of feeding olives to wagyu cows was actually
Even if you eat what? People usually eat such a small cut.
Of the most expensive meats you can buy.
食べてみて、今日腹いっぱい牛肉食べても次の日油がさらっとしとる関係以上またあくる日も牛肉が食べられます。
The technique of feeding olives to wagyu cows was actually only developed in recent decades. And the steak wasn't always this pricey.
以前はね、これ冗談、半分は冗談なんですけど、小豆島で100万以上に売れたらお祝いでいっぱい飲もうというような時代やったんです。牛1頭約120万前後と思われます。
Why aren't they 1.2 million yen to USD 9,000? That seems kind of cheap, honestly. Maybe I'm nuts. What's the like average cow meat, whole cow average entire cow meat price? 1.7K? Am I reading something that actually applies to what I'm Googling right now? Full side of beef, half a cow. Why is it so hard to find? Okay, I think it's just not that much. Whole beast of grass-fed beef, 3,000 to 4,000. Yeah, I'd expect it to be more expensive than that.
So, what makes olive wagyu different from other wagyu? And why is it so expensive?
Because they raise it for however many months, like what?
The sun
6 months,
is
12
rising
months?
over Shodoshima in Japan's inland sea. Masaki Ishii has been raising cattle here for half a century.
牛2頭高校から連れて帰りました。卒業証書の代わりに牛をくださいということで。
Shodoshima, literally small bean island, was once famed for its adzuki beans. But after olive trees were introduced from Greece just over a century ago, it became more famous as the home of Japan's oldest olive groves.
小豆島の宝です、オリーブは。オリーブを与えているいうことを私一人が始めとしておりました関係上、動物油と植物油のオレイン酸が融合すればどこにもない香川県らしき美味しい牛肉ができるだろうということから始めました。
It probably worked for him
Wagyu
though.
beef is already known for its intense marbling and high levels of oleic acid, both of which make the meat extra tender and flavorful. Masaki set out to create a wagyu even richer in oleic acid.
でオリーブにはこれ
I think it's pretty
植物
expensive
油
to
のオレイン酸が多く含ま
go
れ
to
ておりますの
university
で
in Japan.
生を持って帰ってて実際やったところ牛は見向きもせんベロで横にやっても2日経っても3日経っても食べてくれませんでした。干し柿をおばあちゃんが、90歳のおばあちゃんが渋柿の皮を剥いて干しているのを見てこれで渋が抜けるんやったら干したらオリーブも抜けるだろう思って乾燥して飼料化しました。
But instead of using fresh olives, Masaki turned to olive pomace, the residue from olive oil production. Doing so allowed him to recycle a waste product from one of Shidoshima's major
I
industries.
thought his goal was to mix the fat from the vegetable with the fat from the olive, but if he's just using this, the olive oil would be the fat from the olive.
Industries.
So he's not really using the fat from the olive, is he?
絞った後で畑へほかしとる近くの人がもう嫌な匂いがするんやというような苦情も聞きまして、これなら利用して完全にで牛が食べてそれで堆肥ができたらオリーブ園へまた戻してあげたら
Yeah, it seems like it wouldn't be actually doing anything. It must, otherwise people wouldn't be eating it, but probably would do more
Olive
if they were
pomace
using the
still
whole olive.
contains a lot of oil.
Okay, so it does
Drying
have some
it is
oil.
a difficult and costly process, one that took Masaki almost 6 years to perfect.
非常に高価な飼料でね、日本一高い飼料なんです。1日3回朝昼晩天日干しで、手で上下、かやして乾燥することによってオリーブがカラメル風いうんですかね、香りが。で牛の非常に喜んで食べる指向性のいい香り味になったんです。で持ってきたところ非常に牛が今まで見向きもせん横にのけったものにパクついて食べてくれて、おおやったという感動が今でも忘れません。
Around 2 months before the cattle is shipped out, Masaki starts mixing the dried pomace into their feed every day.
出荷前2ヶ月以上1日あたり100グラム以上オリーブ飼料を食べさせたものがオリーブ牛です。そんなんでもたまたま市場へ出荷したところ
On March 25, think
Oh
about
my
what a New South
God.
Wales Labor government will cost your family.
1日あたり250グラム与えとった牛が非常に喜ばれて、もうそれを基本にそれでいこういうんで、250に2ヶ月以上。
Every morning, Masaki comes in to check on his cows while they're still asleep.
で入って牛が知らん顔してこう練り返しとれんやけど 練馬かやさんと起きてこんようやったらどっかがね起きた途端に、寝ておりますから起きたら、糞尿の出具合
It's gotta be a fetish, right?
While other varieties of Wagyu are typically sold to be processed at 24 to 26 months, olive Wagyu doesn't ship out until 30 months. The longer raising time and high cost of the feed make olive Wagyu difficult to come by, but despite the limited supply, it has become especially popular with chefs.
肉質がとてもしっとりと柔らかくて、大変使いやすい牛肉になっています。当レストランのシグニチャーディッシュとして用意させていただいてますのは、オリーブビーフになっております。前菜からメインまで、全ての皿にオリーブビーフを使います。お値段は3万円から3万5千円ぐらい。
$300 to $350. That's definitely good.
計画しています。オリーブビーフなんですけれども、最近は出回る量も少なくなってきました。人気が世界中で上がってきたみたいで、値段も一緒に上がってきている印象があります。
When Masaki first started experimenting with olives, he kept it a secret from his buyers.
私一人で始めてで黙って市場へ出荷しておりましたら、そしたら市場の一番の社長さんに専務が、食べて生肉を食べまして、これ非常に美味しい牛肉に変わったぞと初めて褒めていただけて、これはいけるなと思いまして。
But in 2010, an outbreak of foot and mouth disease in Miyazaki Prefecture devastated Japan's livestock industry. Despite successful efforts to contain the disease locally, the damage was done. Countries like the United States suspended beef imports from Japan. Disaster struck again with the Tohoku earthquake and tsunami of 2011. As Japan struggled to recover and rebuild its economy, Masaki looked towards strengthening his prefecture's beef production. He led the charge towards working with more local olive farmers. In 2012, other farmers on Shodoshima started following Masaki's methods to raise olive-fed cattle. Just 1 year later, olive Wagyu began shipping to places outside of Shodoshima and Kagawa Prefecture. Today, there are about 2,500 olive-fed cattle on Shodoshima. Still, this is nothing compared to places like Kagoshima or Miyazaki, where high-quality Wagyu production has been taking place for decades. On Masaki's farm, there are just 20 head of cattle.
非常に頭数を増頭する言うてもなかなかできない状態です。
They're gonna start making two-headed cows.
3000頭目標ですかね。
To reach this goal, the cattle farmers of Shodoshima need help from the local olive producers.
でオリーブ業界にとってもメリットがある。牛糞を与えたら、オリーブは非常によく育ちます。化学肥料よりも木の勢いが良いらしいです。牛を飼い始めたのは循環型有機農業がしたくて、それで始めました。もう諦めんと、これを絶対ものにしたい、成功させたい、香川県のものにしたいという気力が非常にありました。
Like how he ends it with saying like, "Oh, I did this because I wanted to recycle in the meat industry," but he said at the start that he was just interested in using olives. And then the recycling part came later. Can this 38 minutes is way too long to wait in a fucking Counter-Strike queue. I had one earlier. Come on. Wait, what? Why is Inferno, Mirage, Nuke? Why are these all not in there? No wonder. Is that what he said?
Local olive producers.
化学肥料よりも業がしたくて、牛を飼い始めたのは循環型。
Didn't he say that? The reason I started raising cattle, didn't he say that he was raising cattle before he even had the idea to do olives? Finally! Please don't dodge. Don't dodge. Please. No, not again. Only the same guy. All right, another 40 minutes of waiting. Lovely. Right now, Nova 2, Trash 2. I used to play in like 2015. It was DMG, but now I'm garbage.
Is your website bounce rate sky high? Find out why with Hotjar. Hotjar.
Please. It's not rank though that's making it so hard to get a game. It's just the fact that it's 11 a.m. on a Thursday. Fix the title.
Let's roll.
Good morning. Whoops.
I haven't seen this before.
It's raining. Hold on a minute. There. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit this morning about, oh, by the way, this is a new computer and it does all kinds of things, so I have to be careful. I'm not the sharpest tack in the box when it comes to this new equipment. You're talking to a guy, or a guy is speaking to you now, that started driving a Model A car. I remember the first jet airplane and many first things. The Iceman delivering ice to an icebox, taking it off of a mule-drawn wagon. So, but I'd like to speak to you a little bit this morning about young people in particular, about accomplishing things. When I was young, as you know, I had a difficult childhood, but there's no excuse for people not being able to do what they want to do. You can do anything that you want to do. For example, as I've told you before, I lived in the back of an old car. I taught myself to read and write. So if you're young, don't give up. Don't say the world is just against me. That's not true.
Okay, I have to actually play the game.
I'll play mid.
Maybe you'll play.
Okay. I will go B, I guess, then.
No B players?
I'm going B.
I don't see anything out mid yet. Oh, one's out mid.
Anything B?
Flash B?
Yeah, B. Still top mid, by the way, on the left.
I'm gonna leave. We can retake A.
Yeah, no. I didn't think I could get out of there.
Smoke.
Oh,
that's soft. That digs through.
Double goose stack.
I'm so sad.
Right to make a dead short one, short.
I maybe could have gotten back to the smoke and gotten out.
Either short 2 or apps. Yeah, it's gotta be short 2 or apps. Maybe one short pillar, one apps.
Defusing the bomb.
Care deep short. Care deep short. Where's marker?
Flank.
There's a kit on site.
Defusing.
Where's the kit?
Does anyone have a kit?
Rip.
Didn't you say you had a kit?
Don't know.
Reinforcing? No. Good.
Doesn't matter. All good.
Buy an ensign. And a kit.
Let's move out.
Two out A, two out A.
Yeah, that looks like full A. I'll rotate. Oh, I'm fucking blind as shit.
Why would he go to that corner? Fuck.
I don't have good eyes.
Saving again.
No, just buy.
Well, green didn't.
Oh, you should have. You should have saved.
Oh,
he's a monkey for fucking not saving second round.
Laying down smoke.
Oh, they're going B now.
Flashed over A or mid, I can't tell. Yeah, out A.
I can't really push mid here.
Dinked under pow. Dinked. Dinked pub.
3 out A. Bro, how are they not hitting his head? I think I'd be a... Oh. Yeah, it's
Aim
probably
is
like
bad.
a save. Yeah, fuck that.
What the hell is that skin?
I can drop some.
I think we just save this. 2k by it.
Can we put 3A for this round?
Yeah, I'll sell it there.
Can I just run out again?
Oh, well, he's up. Yeah, we'll go through.
Throwing smoke. Smoke.
Flashing.
Guess I'll watch mid from, that sounds like apps to me.
Nothing out of nothing out of Gibby.
Why do I keep trying to play this game? I can't play it anymore. I did hit 91 though, that was pretty good. Didn't get any kills, but I hit 91.
Oh my god, what is he doing? What the fuck?
Just sprayed through the smoke. It's not that crazy. I did take a limb. That's a buy. Everyone else has money. Yep. I'll buy an ensign to maybe stop any apps rush, but maybe not.
Move it. Move it.
Yeah, con.
Roger that. Throwing smoke.
Left there, flashing in there.
Laying down smoke.
They're out, they're out.
I'm blind.
I don't hear shit in apps. Bomb A.
Teacher center.
Grenade out.
Oh, sorry about that. Nade.
Throwing fire.
Mulling teacher.
Throwing fire.
In mid, guys.
Okay, unders, yeah.
I didn't get to see anyone. Thank you, team, for taking care of that for me.
Man.
I can go mid.
Go, go. Smoke. Throwing a
Two mid.
Throwing fire. Flashbang. Throwing
Close
flashbang.
though.
Care short.
Deploying flashbang.
I don't really feel like peeking that, to be honest.
One's still top mid.
Flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Short.
Laying down smoke.
Yeah, I'm throwing man, there's nothing.
Not watching Con, just watching my.
That guy's
my jump
close.
up. Watching your cross to short.
Can I get in the fucking door? Okay, there we go.
You got my con yellow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. I got you short at the moment. Footstep con. Or on the window, one or the other. Yeah, he's trying to jump up. Rain unders.
There's another one in there. Unless that's the teammate.
Oh, I'm leaving mid.
What am I hearing?
10 seconds. Con up, con. Nice.
Watching jungle.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice.
Oh, they had a disconnect? Easy rounds. Easy 2 rounds. We can come back though. Who is the disconnect? Double A doubler.
Move it, son. Smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Nothing top mid. I dropped unders.
Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang.
Top mid.
Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
That's bomb.
Top mid's not here anymore. Care big one. Alright, man, sorry.
Throwing smoke.
Can you flash this, Blue? This angle I'm holding, can you flash this?
I don't have a good flash, but okay.
Deploying flashbang.
That counts.
Intelligent. As all.
Oh, what's this?
Don't feel like peeking that. Oh, they're all. Please. You getting it? No. He blocked me and they didn't even get it. Why did he do this to me?
Fuck, he was so late to peek mid. I'm gonna go to con to mid. Just wanna peek him in. Didn't see any.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary.
I hear apps.
Throwing a grenade.
I made noise, but that's fine.
Incendiary. Throwing fire. Flashbang.
As long as there's nobody in mid. Show yourself.
Deploying flashbang.
One close to my door.
Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang.
Van and planted.
Grenade out.
Oh, I missed.
Both on site.
One's lit 7.
Defusing.
Nice one.
Counter-terrorists win.
Thank you. I have so much money now.
Let's have it, lads.
This is so sad for them.
Throwing fire.
Smoke short.
Grenade.
Smoke window. Long.
Flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Watching palace for a sec.
Throwing flashbang.
I want to drop palace.
Up short.
Oh, we have an AFK.
I'm kind of fucked here. They could be going short or jumping in my window. Oh, and market.
Bomb has been planted.
He's above me.
Yeah, one's in jungle.
Yeah, probably. One's ladder room as well.
There's no chance. Nope.
Okay, bro. Oh, he planted B.
I don't know why he was looking that way though.
Better. They do that shit again, I'm jumping out window.
I got a gun for you. Safety.
Oh, fuck, I should've. We can buy.
Are we rushing in?
I didn't realize everyone else was poor.
Sneaky beaky like.
Poor, not poor.
Smoke.
Do you guys need help on B? Green mate, what are you up to?
A smoked window.
Laying down smoke.
Oh, I fucked up. That's so late. 2 top mid, 1 running short.
I'll do this just for the sake of it.
Incendiary out.
My fault.
Just hide, melee. Hide, bro. Hide, get right.
He totally saw my fucking foot.
Mid's open, so it could be jungle.
Yeah. They could go up con here, they naded short.
Huge bombs B, bombs B.
On.
Flashbang.
One coming up call.
Oh yeah, one's con. Probably going short. Yeah, we'll have an angle soon. Con.
Wonder if he's gonna go through market.
Probably go market.
Yeah. I'm leaving apps, bro. You can go through apps now. You can go through others to apps.
Yeah, care apps with bomb was there.
That you know?
No.
He's probably saving ult. I had an ult bottom mid, but probably too late. I need con.
Why did the instant not buy? Must have just not clicked.
If I'd have gone con there, I would have fucking got one.
Let's go.
I'm gonna play con.
Deploying flashbang. Flashbang.
One at palace. One palace.
Throwing fire.
Palace.
Down smoke.
I don't know who called that out.
Smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Still jumping around palace, scoped in.
Yeah, it's gotta be palace. I thought they were in mid.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna
Just hide,
chill.
Blue, hide.
Incendiary.
Oh, hide.
Throwing smoke.
Counter-terrorists win.
Up on the palace.
Got the dink.
Yep. Overdrop. Or if you want to keep the orbs up to you.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
no, melee, can you drop him?
Blue.
He's got
Blue.
7200.
Please.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore.
Thank you, sir.
This is real life.
You going con, yellow? All good.
Flashbang.
Flashing over mid. I can flash over mid again. Oh no, I can't. I lied.
Deploying
Do you still need it?
You can flash it if you got it.
No, I don't. No, melee does though.
That's alright. I can drop you a flash, but...
Yeah, drop me it. Top.
Alright, if you flash when you're ready.
I can still flash you. Oh yeah.
Flashbang.
Flashing there. One MA.
Incendiary out. Throwing smoke.
One pow.
I think that's gonna be all I am. Still gonna throw this. Just to slow them down if they do try to go this way.
One dead pow.
Nice.
They're out. One mid, one. Oh no, that's you.
Watching out that jungle.
Okay.
Nice.
Double off. I guess I'll opt down apartments.
I'm just gonna here to safely take the nade. And double flash.
They're going
Just on yellow and watching B.
Yep.
Deploying
Flashing
flashbang.
there.
Throwing flashbang.
I can
See
flash it.
nothing. I might help. I'm gonna help B. He's by himself.
Okay.
Grenade out. Incendiary.
I was
Laying
happy.
down smoke. Smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Jungle's open. We've got. There's smoke
I'm
con
gonna
and
flash mid. I'm flashing mid.
Flashbang.
Bombs apps.
I can flash mid. Dead.
Did you say one's in it? No.
Wait, am I crazy? I saw the bomb. It was on the map, wasn't it? Am I insane? I must have just... Maybe I
I
didn't...
might go con with you
I don't
and just
know.
get ready for that flash. Mid flash.
They
I'll
probably
pick
think I'm
bottom
smoking crack right now.
Let's have at it, mates.
Flash over con fever.
Throwing fire.
Flashing over now.
Flash.
Smoke con fever.
Laying down smoke.
I'll
Yeah,
flash
one's
top
east
mid.
blind.
Flash top mid. Flash top mid. Flash top mid.
Deploying flashbang.
One. Oh, he stopped.
He's dead. Oh no, he's not.
Top mid scope.
Incendiary.
Counters.
Throwing smoke.
Kit on this.
Throwing flashbang.
Is he dead?
Two.
Dead now.
Nice. Well done. Good flash. I could even see the second the guy go up top mid.
Cheeky cunt.
Yeah, put him in great timing.
Move it, son.
I'm not watching mid. I'm gonna get short.
Okay, I'm flashing over mid.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke.
Box apps.
Can't fucking see shit. Oh my god. Let me out.
Yeah, they come
Unlucky. Unlucky.
I think one in amps.
One bench.
Two bench. One step down.
Counter-terrorists win.
No, we just have to not completely throw it apart or throw it away on the T side.
Can we get 3 smokes? Just A execute?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know my smokes.
I'll smoke C2 or I'll smoke stairs so I can flash. No, you smoke. Can you do jungle? I'll do jungle. Someone get CT smoke.
Are you doing stairs?
We don't have third smoke. We don't have a third smoke.
So I'll do CT then. I think I know CT.
No. Do steer. I'll do jungle and we'll play for CT. I'll flash for CT.
Why is this guy pushing in already?
Just now, because the bro's out.
Wait for the smoke spot.
I'll just put that there.
Put away.
That's CT.
He's in Palace.
One CT2.
Play for the Palace guy. He's under. One stair.
Playing for CT. Just going CT.
Oh, I don't know where I'm getting.
No.
We got the plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all rotated.
I don't know why it was green or whatever who pushed out.
Just 4 smoke.
Yeah, we all
4.
blocked in.
Oh no, 4 stack. Okay. What are you saying? Where's buy? I don't want to.
We shall rule the
Smoke.
day.
We.
Okay.
I'm trying to smoke mid. I can't remember it.
I'm throwing smoke.
I don't want to.
I think I need to jump up.
One's up short.
I did work. Fuck it. I do know it. Are we committing A?
I don't like that bomb's all the way back in mid like that. I think he's gonna get lurked.
Hold con, Safety. One's on short.
I'm just sitting outside A, man. If you go up con.
Just go up con. Short. Yeah, it was close.
Around the car. Sandwich is clear.
I don't know why I thought he wouldn't be able to see me.
Too low.
I thought the smoke was up there.
Both did. Could be CT. Yeah, CT.
I might be insane.
CT last.
66.
Not plant a few.
Yellow's got cross at the moment. Nice job.
Well, it's a win.
Good work. It was perfect. It was
Yeah.
a combo shot. Then Power just jumps out Palace.
Can you pass me that M4 or some shit? Can you pass me an AK actually? I fucking hate that shit. See?
I don't know you till. You flush me out, hey man. I just want to get a quick peek and then.
Yep.
Fuck it.
He's flashing.
Yeah.
Oh, what is my aim? It's shit.
tags to me.
I'm just gonna run B.
Triple up. Nice close. Safety, bro. Get a fucking mic.
Fuck up, cunt.
Use your fucking mic. You've actually got one. You're a fucking virgin.
So just keep mentality, bro. Children. that laughs at it all.
Yep. Exactly.
Dude's a kid.
Imagine typing, bro. Imagine typing. Oh my god, use your mic, bro.
I'm muted.
This is what I hate about low
I
ranks.
should have got one, bro.
Because when I was DMG, it wasn't this
baited,
bad.
and then it fucked
It
me.
wasn't this bad. Unless it just got worse since like
Don't use
2016.
your mic the whole game and then use it to be a fucking virgin 16-year-old. Wild, bro.
Guess we're forcing. Ah, fuck that. Ah, I thought I could get out. Does it? Why? I feel like all the kids would go to Valorant. I guess Valorant isn't really that toxic when I played it though. Or kinda it is. Not as bad as CS, I don't think.
God damn it. 2 flank. Mega bomb.
That was a bad loss.
So
yeah.
Yeah,
We'll just
maybe
run out there, I
maybe
guess.
Counter-Strike 2 will
Save?
Yeah, just roll around there,
refresh
shit. Fuck it.
refresh the community a bit.
Just block it.
You can only hope.
Can we get a smoke from Molly?
Nah. Oh.
I'm not pushing that.
You're kind of on your own, Vela, if you can just stay alive, G.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm alive.
Just get fast now.
Alright, now I'll
There's
go
a
up.
couple short. Think market. 45 market. 2 short.
Yikes.
Ah, if I had a fucking Mac down, that would be perfect.
At least it was just a save.
All good.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm bot. No.
Swing and set.
One's default. I'm smoked off now.
Do you want to flush out power? Flush out power?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, just flush out. Fuck it.
Flashing in front.
It's got native in the sun.
Yeah, I'll back, nice. Maybe Firebox? Or am I CT?
Hello, anybody watching CT?
No. I don't know where. Jungle and CT. Oh, I hit him.
I had 5 HP, there was nothing I could do.
Good job, guys.
Besides hitting the one hit.
I'll smoke top mid.
Yeah. I might actually run con.
I don't want that.
Flash one in the box.
Volley window.
Oh no.
Are you up?
Oh, get the fuck out.
Short.
Alright. Green is a fucking idiot. God damn it. One was jungle. Head up.
I didn't mean to bait, no. I didn't even use the bait successfully.
Dude, I thought that was catwalk, not gonna lie.
I tried to run back just because I knew I was gonna get naded. Green's just standing behind me. Fucking hell.
I wasn't behind you, I was on top of you actually.
Save
That's
it.
annoying.
This guy's just trolling, I think.
Yeah, have a deep. No, you on.
Trolling and still doing better than me on the leaderboard. So sad.
There's one from him.
Oi, Green, do you ever get tired of you?
Take care of yourself.
Oh, I just muted him. Fuck him. It's annoying.
Flashing
on this.
outlet.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Flashing it. It could be con, kick on.
Molly B, man.
Oh, why'd I
Just one
commit
short,
to the
one
push?
short.
Or not the push, the peak.
Awesome. Play there, Luke.
And short. Nice, swing at me. Nice. Nice. 50. Just gotta go for the rotate. Too far.
Nice. Nope.
Of course he flanks him, man. No.
Guessing people are forcing again. Yep.
Oh, I thought I could not. Oh.
I just want economy, please.
No, we'll go B. I can smoke.
I'll try and smoke window. Hold up.
That's not gonna do anything. Buy AK, go under window, easy kill. How am I gonna get there?
Flashing out, look behind you. Window smoke. Let's just go down mid. Taking bomb down mid.
Yeah, that can be too small.
Yeah.
Didn't con, let's pull out of mid, pull out of mid, pull out of mid.
I already pushed it at B.
Oh, flank.
One short as well.
That's
And
the
short.
worst flank of all time.
No.
Bomb is stacked.
How could they do this to us?
Yeah, I'm going back. He knows I'm gonna do that.
I don't know where the fuck he is, so.
They know over here.
Where? Where?
Gotta go out here, I guess.
I'm very confused. Oh my god, yep, he's lurking behind.
I know you're coming, just go
Yeah, I
fast.
know, just come here, blue.
I'm throwing a flashback.
What is that? Elkin?
Wasn't sure what the other guy
What are you
was.
saying? What are you saying? Buy native molly. Go under window. How am I gonna get under window if I'm going? I have to go down mid. Go under window.
Can we just get 3 smokes, guys? 3 smokes at least, and just see if we can pull off
I
an
don't have the
execute with
money for
SMGs
that.
right here?
I bought too early.
Whatever. I can
I'll
also try
smoke
and get
stairs.
anything.
I'll go under and then window.
Just hard execute from
Just shift.
start. Throw the smokes as soon as possible. Smoke the molly if we have a spare one.
Wait
Yeah.
for the blue man. Flashing.
You go through the smoke and flash.
Flash.
Flashing hard.
That's it.
I hate going through smokes.
Get a smoke walk out. Ninja or something? Ninja? Nice.
CT's not smoked. CT's not smoked.
Stairs one.
Bottom down default.
On stairs.
I'm gonna sit fireballs. I'm fucked.
Steaded, probably CT. CT, up on the
last
box, up on the box, boosted. He's ticket. On the right now, on the right.
I'm gonna stay back here and Tetris. It's not worth it, dude.
Nice one. Did we proper CT smoke or just wing it?
Nah, it was big old blue smoke. Yo, can you drop me? I mean, fucking
Blue
green.
smoke? I didn't even have a smoke.
Purple.
Yep.
People just being a fucking
We haven't got
accusatory.
beat at all.
I don't
We
want
do.
the music on. We say don't go
Can
B
you
at
drop
all.
bomb before you
I
do too
can't
much with
fucking
it,
hear shit.
please, just so you don't lose it.
1 nade, man. He's
Don't
rushing.
go away.
Nice. Shut up. Just go
Oh,
out,
let's go.
shut up,
Smoking
shut up, shut up. Molly device.
Or might be bad smoke stairs. Flashing up the
I'm
molly.
smoking now. I'm smoking close so we can run away out.
Go.
One shot.
I got one right here. I'm gonna molly default. Kid triple, kid triple. Triple. Swamp.
Just chill for a sec.
Kid the smoke.
He shot me through the smoke. This is so sad.
Jungle smoke was out.
You kill triple?
Yes.
How does the music work? If I have the music on, does it play music like
Can you get bomb? CT last. I'll get bomb.
constantly? Music, main menu, round start, round end, bomb, hostage. That's what I should turn on?
Oh, if you don't want it.
Yeah, this one. 25%. Bomb slash
Just chill
hostage.
each round. They're probably gonna stack A. Some shit.
Yeah, it might do an eco rush again. That works for him.
Let's fake it. Let's fake it. Fake it. Fake A. Execute. Fake A. Execute with B.
I'm gonna throw a
Please,
bullshit
let's do
smoke for my fake A
Wait,
execute. I don't know him.
Smoke.
Oh, let's go back to B.
Right, let's go hard.
I feel like they're
They
gonna
might be
hear us
already here,
rotate.
They're probably gonna rush through. No.
Why is there an AK sitting there?
Just get your gun out. Take your gun out.
Anyone to smoke?
No. I'm gonna flash it over. Flashing short. Mark it already. Mark it. Yeah, short. I'm playing safe.
Jack got him. Short.
I wasn't expecting apps.
Did short. One more market. Did market one.
App's clear. Apps. Nice.
Yeah, it started right when the bomb was planted.
Alright, for this one, can two of you guys go A main? Get ready to set up for that. We're gonna fake B. Two people come with me, or one person come with me. Vela, come with me.
I'll go this way.
Or melee. Just drop the bomb and spawn for Vela. And come with me to
Use
unders.
it.
Do you have a smoke?
No.
Okay, you can just throw your molly. Just throw your molly out a window. Just get ready, guys. Don't actually go out. Just hold it. Hold.
Yeah, we're holding.
Me and
Anti-flash.
him are gonna smoke B. Come, melee. What the fuck?
I
are you
thought
doing,
he was
Melee?
saying to
Come
go under the
B.
fucking
I
window.
think do it as soon as
Shit.
possible.
Hustle. Just run.
God damn.
Oh, for fuck's
God damn.
sake, dude. What the fuck?
Let's go out.
Just go.
Stop. Flash.
Throwing fire.
Guy needs to chill. Goddamn. We're winning.
I'm throwing smoke. I'm throwing a grenade.
Step it.
Plenty. Yeah.
Could be A main,
10-second
carry it
warning.
back.
Audio. Oh yeah. 10-second
Yeah,
warning
and
volume.
hold down.
50, bro. One's triple.
Almost.
Man,
I had no idea what he was telling me to do. He was telling me
Yeah,
like
I'm
throw the molly under window. So I was thinking like, oh, I'll throw the molly from mid, top of mid,
Rusty.
under window.
That's fine.
Can two of you walk unders?
I'm not listening to
Two
him
of you
anymore.
Walk under. I'll smoke your top connector. Smoke window from unders. You know how to do it, eh?
I'd throw one, I guess.
Let's go, my friends.
Some people are going that way, right?
I'll
Where's the other
smoke top
person?
connector. Just walk unders.
short.
I'm coming with you.
Short right now.
Can you drop me a smoke and unders, bro?
Yeah, I don't wanna. He's gonna hear it.
That's alright, just drop it.
That was a nice lag.
Just walk out. He's in BS.
As long as it doesn't happen in a firefight, I don't care.
And Con dead. Flashing out Con.
85.
Keep it short. Keep it short. Probably short. Let's go.
We win this one. Let's go.
That's right.
GG.
Each day we grow stronger.
Nova 3. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I got stuff to do. I only got to play one game of CS in like a however many hour stream. Thank you so much, long queue times. Alright, see ya. Oh wait, old man's advice.
I taught myself. I buried a mother, father, sister, brother, wife, and
Alright, that's the end of the stream.